Ladies and gentlemen, let me put it back in here. Amazon announces a 20 to 1 stock split following Google's announcement to start at the end of May 27th and June 6th. So in this episode, we're going to go over the 8K that was filed, the SEC report. I'm going to show you exactly where to find this information from the Security and Exchange Commission so you don't have to listen to random information. So I'm going to show you exactly where to get this information from, where it came from, and what does that mean for investors? But y'all already know, before we do this, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and make sure.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit that like, comment, and share button.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ladies, you are now tuned into the Investor Show. As always, this is your gracious host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful city and state of Denver, Colorado, with our new quarterback, Russell Wilson. Shout out to Russell Wilson. But yes. But as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. And if you catching this live, hit that thumbs up button as you come in. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think, and let's get to it. So right here, according to the Form 8K, if you want to know how I got this form that you're looking at, if you're catching this live, this is on the SEC.gov. That is Sierra Echo Charlie.gov, SEC.gov, Security and Exchange Commission. This is where all the companies must file their financial documents. This is where the media is getting their information, so you can get it from the horse's mouth. So the company today filed on March 9th, right here, as you can see, March 9th. They filed, and this is what they said. They said on March 9th, 2022, Board of Directors of Amazon.com Incorporated approved a 20-for-1 split of the company's common stock to be effective through an amendment by the company restated certificate of incorporation. So the amendment will also affect a proportionate increase in the number of shares of authorized common stock. So they're saying this is going to create more stock out there for obvious reason. You're taking one stock, turning it into 20. The stock split and the proportional authorization of shares increase are subject to shareholders' approval of the amendment of 2022 annual meeting of shareholders, which is currently scheduled to take place on May 25th. So their shareholders meeting has to get approved, which probably will be approved, on May 25th, 2022. The company, pretty much what they said. Now, here you go. Subject to shareholders' approval of the amendment, the record date is May 27. So you have to hold a Amazon stock by May 27, 2022, and you will receive 19 additional shares for every one held as of such reflected on the accounts on or about June 3rd, 2022. Trading is expected to begin on a split adjusted basis on June 6th. So they're saying, hey, you got to be on record at the close of business on May 27, and that they're going to give you 19 additional shares probably on or about June 3rd, and the new trading price will be on June 6th. So right now, I think they're trading for like 20. Let me look at the exact price. Oh, you know what? When they made this announcement, Amazon stock in the aftermarket shot up about 9%. Same thing that happened to Google. A lot as people start to buy it, rush in, all of the good stuff like that. But I think with the CPI report coming out tomorrow, which is the Consumer Price Index report, inflation report coming out tomorrow, I think it's going to drag down the entire market because I'm expecting inflation to be about 8% or higher. And I don't think stocks will be too talked about. I don't think they'll be too hot tomorrow. I think oil will probably reign supreme tomorrow as we had a big run on the bull market. But anyway, you got to be on record by May 27, 2022, and starting on June 6th, you're just going to take whatever that stock price is, divided by 20, and that's going to be the new price of Amazon. Amazon price is probably going to jump down to $100 something, following what Amazon did, what Tesla did, and what Google had announced and about to do as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Amazon stock split is happening, going down on June 6th, and all of the good stuff like that. Let me see what y'all say in the comment box before I roll up out of here. Julia, how you doing, Julia? She says, hey, Prince, how you doing, Julia? Nice to see you checking in. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Amazon stock split. Let me know what you think about it. Will you be getting some Amazon stock? Will you be getting it before the split or after the split? But every time historically, when Tesla made this announcement, when Apple made this announcement, when Google made this announcement, All these stocks jumped up as people ran in to take advantage of the stock split. And also, let me announce, Amazon, as you saw, let me make sure I said this. Right here at the bottom, I didn't even announce this. On March 9, 2022, the board of directors also authorized the company to repurchase $10 billion of the company's common stock, not the company's company. The program also allows the company to repurchase its shares at opportunistically from time to time when it believes that doing so will enhance the long-term shareholders' value. So they also announced they're going to be buying $10 billion of their own stock. They didn't say exactly when. They just said periodically when they think it's best for the long-term investor. So right there, they're buying $10 billion in their own stock. And I always say this, when a company buys its own stock back, that's like a chef eating his own food. If the chef don't eat his own food, if I go to a restaurant and the chef don't even eat his own food, he goes to McDonald's for lunch, that says something. But that says a lot about the company. So a $10 billion share repurchase of shares and also 20-to-1 stock split. Where it says, what about Alpha stock split? Alphabet is, I'm sorry, you said Alphabet. Alphabet is Google. Google announced their stock split. Their stock split happened as well in June. I think their date of the actual split would be June 15th. Wiz. He said, get that SMH shares. I don't know about the SMH shares, but off the top of my head. But good stuff there. And I think your name here is Miss Sharita. Says, do you get 20 for one? Yes, ma'am. So right now, if you had one share of Amazon, I think it's about $2,700. And what happens on June 6th, you're going to have 20 shares for about $126. That's what's going to happen. So you will go from one share at $2,700 to 100 shares, not 100 shares, but 20 shares at $127. Wiz says, okay, cool. Oh, SMH is the biggest holder of Amazon. Okay. All right. I'm SMH. I'm sorry. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Stock split. You got to have the stock by May 27th to get in. The first trading day of the new stock price will be June 6th. And I think Alphabet is on June 15th. And also Amazon is purchasing back $10 billion of their own shares. Here we go. I like what Miss Rita said. I wish I'd had my sound effects board with me. She said, the Lord has answered my prayers. Love. Oh, yeah. Definitely very smart. Because now you go from one share all the way down to 20 shares, which means that you can sell a couple shares and keep some profit, whatever the case may be. But when you look at what Tesla did it, Amazon did it, when you look at when Tesla and Apple did it, every time the stock split, they always rose back up to where they were. Amazon, I think they went down to like $600, and they went up for a good little while there before everything went crazy in the market. But that's what historically they have to do. But I'm bringing you the news. And also, not only am I bringing you the news, now that I'm breaking the news, but I'm showing you where to get this information. You go to sec.gov. In the search box on the top right-hand side, you type in Amazon. Once you type in Amazon, the latest filings that's going to be pulled up is called the 8K form. And that is the form I'm reading from. I'm not telling you what I heard, I think, or whatever. This is coming directly from the horse's mouth that Amazon filed with the SEC. All right. So, yeah, I like what she said. She said, come through, Jesus. I was in need of a blessing like this. Congratulations. Said, this is the perfect time to buy. That is correct. This is when you see, but Miss what's her name? Miss Sharita is already happening in the aftermarket. Amazon shot up about 10%. And the last time I looked at it, it was up about 6% in the aftermarket. So people are buying. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, y'all already know. Thank you guys. Until the next video, podcast, cartoon, or whatever else you see me do crazy around the globe. My name is Prince Dykes. I'm the Prince of Investing. Peace. Be safe. I'm out. And thank you.